The Speed Trap Conundrum. So I'm sure many of us have been there. If you're watching this, you're driving through, you get off the interstate, you're driving through a small town, you're doing 55, and all of a sudden it drops to 30. And maybe you didn't realize it dropped to 30 miles an hour. Or some level of kilometers if you're in Canada. Shout out to all my Canadian folks. And there's a cop sitting there and he pulls you over, and now you got a ticket. You got to go to court and extinguish this situation. And hopefully they're kind enough to plea it down to parking tickets. Would you do that again the next day? Taking the same route, having the experience you have, knowing what you know from the previous day, would you speed through that same part of town? The answer is probably not, right? Once you experience the consequence, and again, maybe you didn't do it willfully, but you were called out on it, you were held accountable, and now you've got a situation where you've got to resolve these fines, you're less likely to do it the following day. And then if you drive through on a third day, let's say you got pulled over twice the first 2 days, would you do it again on the third day? And the reason why I bring this up is I see all too often when working with companies, they're speeding through that speed trap every single day, right? And there's things within their company that they're not making a conscious effort to fix, right? And these things can be problematic, and sometimes they're inconsequential or seemingly inconsequential, and sometimes the magnitude of them is much larger and they have a greater impact. So I would challenge you to take a look at things within your company. Take a look at your customer experience. Take a look at your production. Take a look at your products that you're selling. Take a look at your team, the responsibilities for different team members, how they're being executed, how they can be improved, things that they might be missing, and use that as an opportunity to slow down before the speed limit drops and to correct any behaviors, any inefficiencies, any bottlenecks within your business. And I promise you that if you do that, your company will continue to get better and better and better every single day. Drop your comments below.